Alright friends, the festive season is almost here and it's soon going to rain smartphones in the country. I have one of those phones with me today. This is the Vivo X70 Pro Plus, as you can probably read here as well. Now this succeeds the Vivo X60 series from earlier this year. This is of course the flagship or the top end variant in the lineup, and it focuses heavily on the camera. But the big headline maker here is also Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 Plus processor. Now this is the first smartphone to come with that chipset in India. I don't know the pricing yet, so I'll put that in the description box later. But today what we're gonna do is we'll unbox this phone. I'll also take you through its features and specifications. You're watching India Today Tech. I am Manas Tiwari. So this is the Vivo X70 Pro Plus box, and as you can see, and the first thing that I have to point out is that it's big and also quite thick. You have the X70 Pro Plus branding here as well as Zeiss branding. Let me just quickly unbox it. So the first thing that you're going to notice is that the phone is neatly placed inside this tray, and there's this huge camera module as well with the Pro Plus branding, and it looks very premium by the way. And this is the Vivo X70 Pro Plus. It's heavy guys, it's heavy, but it's also very nice looking. Last year when Vivo had come up with the X60 Pro Plus, it had used a vegan leather finish at the back. That's gone here, but you still get a matte finish, and this black color variant looks quite good. You let me know in the comment section how do you like this color variant. I don't know what this part does, in just there to flaunt the style, but it's almost like a mirror. You can see me right now speaking to you guys while looking at this thing. Also the camera module is huge. I mean, I'm sure when you hold the phone like this, it will leave some fingerprint smudges. You may also accidentally end up putting your fingers on the camera sensor. But apart from that, the phone looks gorgeous. There are curved edges as well. We'll turn on the phone and we'll talk about it in detail later on. First, let's have a look at other stuff that comes inside the box as well. Okay, so this is nice. So remember the vegan leather finish that I talked about? So you actually get a protective case here which has that sort of finish as well. So it's kind of nice to see that. Then there's this small pouch which I'm sure would have your, of course, the paperwork. Very nicely done by the way. Packaging is pretty good. There's also a SIM ejector. Then of course comes your charging cable. This is a USB to Type-C charging cable. Then you get your fast charger. This is a flash charger, 66 watt it says. So this is a 66 watt flash charger that you get inside the box. And lastly, you also have a pair of wired earphones. Again, a very nice touch because most smartphone makers have stopped shipping the phones with earphones. So I've set up the phone here, and this one comes with a 6.78 inch QHD plus display. There's no doubt that this is huge. This is a massive screen size, but I think it also helps in streaming content. But again, let me remind you once again, it's a very bulky phone as well. So not everybody is going to find it easy to use. So Vivo had come up with a QHD plus display for the very first time on this phone. You had a full HD plus display on the X60 Pro Plus, so I kind of like that that upgrade. Also you get 120 Hz of refresh rate on this phone, so you can switch between the full HD plus and QHD plus refresh rate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the QHD plus display, and between the refresh rates now you have the option of 60, 120, as well as there's a smart switch option which automatically adjusts between the two refresh rate. Let's quickly take a look at the display quality here as well. I kind of like what Vivo has done with the display here. It's gorgeous. I mean, the colors come out really well as well. The hole punch cutout has also been kept quite small, so it doesn't really interfere with your overall viewing experience, and that's again good to see. Now moving on to the other specifications, this phone comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 Plus processor. That's the most powerful processor right now in the market. You get 12 GB of onboard RAM along with 256 GB of storage. There's also virtual RAM, so it again, if your phone demands, it can allot 4 GB of storage towards RAM as well. On the software front, you get FunTouch OS 12, which is based on Android 11. Again, I keep saying that FunTouch OS is probably one of the most improved softwares in terms of user experience, but then there are issues, and let me address them right away. Here you can see there are a lot of pre-installed apps, including Byju's. Now this is the first time that I've seen that a phone is coming with the Byju's app pre-installed. So again, Vivo must have done some partnerships with the company, but then you also get this nice nano music player, which I really liked on this phone. And there are a few other hot apps, etc., which are pre-installed on the phone, and you can't actually remove most of these apps as well. So as you can see here, there are 4 cameras at the back, out of which there is a 48 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 50 megapixel main camera. There's also a 12 megapixel portrait camera and also a 8 megapixel telephoto sensor. On the front, you get a 32 megapixel selfie shooter, which is housed inside the hole punch display. On the camera app, I'm sure Vivo is giving you a lot of options, some of which you can see here. There are the usual modes. There are also some additional options for those who like to take photos on their smartphones. And there's also a Zeiss option at the top, which what it does is that it enables some sort of color correction. So I'll take a few image samples and I'll put them up for you to check out and see if you like the results or not. Lastly, this phone comes with a 4500 mAh battery, and it also supports 50-watt wireless charging. So if you have a wireless charger, then you will definitely like this. One thing I also want to point out is that the Vivo X60 Pro Plus had skipped on the IP rating, but on this one you're also getting IP68 rating for water and dust resistance. So this was a quick first look at the Vivo X70 Pro Plus. Of course, we'll be bringing you a detailed review on India Today Tech as well. I hope you liked our video.